All right, here's the video review for Mastermind Creations R-01G GRANDUS HEXATRON. This is their version of Great Shot, as you can see. And he's basically the same. If you've got any version of HEXATRON, you know what you're getting into here. This is not dramatically changed. Colors are different, yes. New chest plate, slightly redesigned fins. He does have the horns. He's got a newly designed head here. And he does have a rhino head in animal mode instead of a wolf head. But aside from that, the figure is, and this is more like the Continuum version, he does not have the removable hubcaps. He's got shiny chrome guns, and instead of the standard katana that HEXATRON came with, he does include some red translucent versions of, if I can get this thing off of here, the stag cleavers. There we go. Which look really cool, but both the Continuum version and him have neglected the original katanas, which, while I do like the look of the look of these swords a lot better, the sheaths for the katanas actually form some secondary guns for a couple of the alt modes, and when they're missing, I kind of miss them. So I do wish I had the sheaths still from the original HEXATRON. But this is kind of a bendy plastic, but it's not super bendy. It's good and stiff, but it does have a little give to it, which is nice because then you won't snap it. The chrome versions of these were a lot stiffer, from what I remember. So yeah, so he's got these. And he can hold these. Like I said, he's got his pistols in his hand right now, but you can open up his fingers and you can give him the big, come on, go in there. Have him hold the sword. So it's entirely up to you how you want to do it. Now again, transformation, exactly the same as every other version of HEXATRON, with some few remolds. So we're just going to pull him out of here, and we're just going to swap through the alt modes real quick. See if I can't get him to focus a little better there. All right, so, and here he is in his flying rhino mode, which is thin for a rhino, but you can see he's got the rhino head with the opening mouth there. Missiles. Two things forgot to mention before the cut. These shoulder pieces also remolded, and for transformation, you do have to remove his helmet because with those spikes and a little bit of added girth on the helmet itself, he does not, his head doesn't fold up into his chest. There is no place to store this. Just FYI. You'll have to set it off to the side. And his flying spaceship mode, which again, aside from the colors and the few remolded details, pretty much unchanged from his previous ship modes. It's got the flip-down landing gear, both on the wings and up here on the body. Kind of dig a ship mode. I like those colors. Laser pistol mode. Although with these new designed guns, they kind of bump against this hinge, so they kind of sit out at an angle. But new laser pistol mode. Very heroic, red, white, and blue. And here we have his armored car mode. Wheels on the back. I was thinking wheels on the bus. Yeah, wheels sit a little back, but he's got a grill on the front. Armored car mode there. And always my personal favorite, the tank. Little turtle tank. Now usually I'll leave these kind of folded up like that. To have them rotate like this, but with the guns up here kind of on the shoulders, I like to rotate these down. Just give us a couple more weapons here on the front. Granted, I guess they could be guns on the side as well, but I think it looks a little better like that. And you can tilt the turret up a little bit, plug the guns in, whatever. So yeah, like I said, it's essentially a new version of HEXATRON to look like Great Shot. That really is the ultimate end goal of it. It's good, it's solid, it's just as well built and fun to play with as the original HEXATRON and all the other various releases of him over the last couple of years. But if you've been looking for a great shot, I know they showed some pictures of these when they first announced HEXATRON a couple years ago. Was it 3 years ago? It's been a while. And a lot of people were jonesing for them. It is finally here. It should be hitting soon. So, yeah, there you go. There is R-01G from Mastermind Creations, GRANDUS HEXATRON, a.k.a. Great Shot. Also, real quick on the packaging, he does come in a very nicely designed art on the outer box. He comes in a shipping box, all the alt modes on the back. And inside of that, much like Continuum HEXATRON, he comes in like a really nicely designed clear plastic box. Now, it looks a little cloudy at first when you first get it, because it does have on the back, it does have like a protective plastic sheet all the way around the box, so the actual plastic doesn't get scuffed up during shipment. So it's nice of them to have that on there. So if you want to display it in this, it is a really nice display box. And so once you get it, just go around it and pull all that plastic sheeting off, and you'll have a nice, vibrant, clear box to display them in. So there you go, R-01G GRANDUS HEXATRON. He's the Steelians, he's a covert combatant, he's a 6-mode solo Terminator assault group, according to the box. There you go.